Hello, welcome in. This is your daily spiritual guidance message for Thursday. I hope you're keeping well. And take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a collective message, so not everything is going to resonate. So just use your intuition and only take on what sounds familiar for you. So let's see for this Thursday, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Life purpose. Okay. So something is showing up for you, a change in direction or something that's sort of, what you're meant to be doing. Maybe you've questioned it for a while and you've been like, there has to be more to life than this. Justice is here. So whether if you felt stuck and sort of been like, I don't know where I'm meant to be going here, love, the door is starting to open. You're going to start to see reconciliation is here. We could be talking about a divine counterpart here. There could be something coming into play here. Reconciliation. This could be somebody from your past, or it could be a past life soulmate coming in. So we'll see with the love and the reconciliation here. We'll see what this is about. Prosperity. Lovely. Let's go on more. That was quick. Willpower here. Willpower. And underneath is forgiveness. So this could be somebody from your past wanting to come back in again. They could be watching you, they could be seeing you do something here that is your life purpose. They could be watching you in some way and they see you. The prosperity card and stuff here, they see that whatever it is you're working on, you're doing pretty well at it. Something here about the willpower, something on their side about willpower here. So let's see for this Thursday, what does the collective need to know, please? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, straight out the gate. Five of Swords. Manipulation, scheming, Ace of Swords. There could have been something in the past here. If this is a past person wanting to come in and reconcile with you, a divine connection here. There was some type of manipulation or lies. I'm not taking all those. There was some type of manipulation or lies in the past, and this past person believed them. There was some scheme here, things that were done against you. Four of Pentacles. The lies may have been to keep this person away from you, to make them not go towards you here. Temperance in reverse. What? So the lies were that you're not this energy at all. You're this energy. So this person was told basically, oh, they're too good to be true. It's all a scheme. They're not who you think they are. They're not interested in you for, like temperance energy here has their shit together. They know what they want and they know what they don't want. They're very balanced. This is your masculine and feminine balanced out. You know what you want and what you don't want. And this group here, this Five of Swords energy, made this person believe that you weren't that. You're not what you say you are. They made it sound like you weren't there for legitimate reasons. And this masculine energy here, take us as it resonates. This could be a feminine was told and a masculine wasn't balanced. You take it whatever way it resonates to you. This is how I feel it is, okay? Eight of Wands, the Magician here. See her face here? Look at it if you look at it. Like, look how like upset and worried and stuff she is here. And I feel that was you. I feel whatever communication or whatever way this person from the past communicated with you, Magician here. I feel there was a level of manipulation, certainly from the Five of Swords, but I feel that was this past person, even then, with listening to what this Five of Swords energies said, and I feel it's more than one person here. With feeling what they said, this person turned cold on you. Even the way they spoke to you at times and things, and you were like, maybe they turned manipulative because they felt you were using them. Maybe they felt you were manipulating them, so then they turned cold to manipulate you back. And you're sitting going, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I'm just being me. Where's this coming from? And you couldn't understand why this person turned on you and started to be, because this relationship may have turned off really loving and kind and all those things, and then all of a sudden it just turned, and you're like, what's going on here? Why? And with the life purpose card here too, this may have been a destined partnership. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Whatever was told here confused this person. This past person here was confused. They didn't believe when they were in your presence, everything just seemed to like add up. It didn't. They were like, they were looking at you intently, going, trying to pick out the flaws and the lies and the scheming, and they're like, I can't see it. Like this, thinking like, oh, this Temperance energy, fuck, she's good because I don't see the flaws. And the Five of Swords are going, but it's there, it's there. Don't trust her, don't trust her. And this person's going, but I don't see it. Like, I don't see Two of Pentacles. I don't see it. King of Pentacles. These energies could have been turned around telling this past person, oh, like, you have so many options available to you. You're the King of Pentacles. You're the catch. Because at the start it may have been like this person felt like they were so lucky to have you in their lives. They may even have told you that. Like, I can't believe that, like, you're interested in me. And, the relationship was really good. It was really like, you just sort of like being a divine connection here. It feels like it started off so great. It was so easy here. It was so nice. Death card. And it changed. Like, literally overnight here, it changed. And these people started saying to this masculine, you're such a catch. It's not them. They're not the catch. You are. You're the King of Pentacles. Maybe this masculine had more money than you. And then they were like, you're the catch. You're the one with the options. Seven of Cups here. You can have anybody you want. The Moon. So the relationship ended. You were maybe left in a turmoil of like, I don't know what's happened here. Like, I don't know how you can go from being so in love here to all of a sudden somebody just turns cold with you overnight. Like, what's going on here? And you went away here and you've healed. Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles. You've went away here and been heartbroken about this. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? I offered this person my cup. and they just threw it away. They just threw it away. They didn't want it. What happened here? Strength card. This is you going to do the healing work here. Knight of Swords. I nearly said Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. Now they see. Now they see. And here they come rushing in. It could be an air sign you're dealing with or was dealing with in the past. An Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could also be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Look, here they are again. Five of Wands. Jealousy. They're seeing now. This past person that you dealt with now sees that this sort of manipulation, it was all to do with jealousy. These people, whether they're family members, friends, who they are, there's more than one. This masculine listened to them. They listened to them, what they had to say, 9 of Wands, and now look at them. This is the past person. The wounded warrior here. 9 of Pentacles, this is you. This is your energy. Single and abundant here. And then we've got the King of Wands. Judgment. This past person, see the way the cat is sitting talking, or the King of Wands is showing the cat something here. This cat is somebody who had the King of Wands' ear. This is a close friend. This is a relative. I know. Best friend. Let me get a good take on it. Best friend, brother, cousin, whoever it is. They may be ginger, red hair. Take it as it resonates. Somebody strongly influenced this masculine to go in a different direction. There were others involved in it too, but there's somebody in particular here that this masculine really listened to what they had to say. Like they really had their ear here. And they're now seeing 4 of Wands. They're now seeing that they were manipulated. They were talked out of a relationship with you for no reason other than jealousy. 3 of Swords. Broke your heart. Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. Did this energy here, this ginger cat, persuade this past person to commit to somebody else? With the Ace of Pentacles here? Did they convince them to go and commit to somebody else? Oh, you don't want her. You want her? And point them in another direction. Another feminine here. One of these 5. Page of Cups. This person's wanting to come in and apologise. This past person may have went and married somebody else on the advice of whoever this cat is. Best friend, brother, cousin, whoever. They may have went and married somebody else on that person's advice. Seven of Wands. You may have this person blocked. This is wanting to make this apology, but it's blocked here. 10 of Pentacles. It may be blocked because this person is in a higher level of commitment with somebody else. And now they're trying to come in to communicate with you here. Emperor. Somebody is starting to realize here. Look. They breadcrumbed and they bend off their Empress. Somebody's now realizing this was a divine connection, life purpose. There's something here. I feel you are working on your life purpose. You have stepped into that. But there was something here that you both were meant to do together. This person was meant to be part of it or to help in some way, or else, go on their own sort of path here. And they're starting to realize now, but they know who you are to them. They see it now. There's a group here, I want to say women, whether it's family, friends, what it is, but they had a lot to say about you. But the biggest sort of, the biggest deceit and the one who done the biggest, stuck the knife in furthest, is whoever this ginger cat is. They're the ones that really stuck the boot in here. Because they knew you were the genuine article. I don't know, whether it's jealousy or something here. If this is a brother or cousin or best friend or something, they knew that this past person and you had a genuine loving connection. They knew it wasn't just the normal type of relationship. There was a lot more to it than that, and they were jealous. This masculine was jealous, and they have purposely, there's judgment on them here. They're now under judgment for the part they played here, but they purposely told this masculine to go in a completely different direction, knowing full well that the person they matched them with or put them towards was not right for them at all. They knew whatever has gone on here now that this masculine has woke up, there obviously has been something come to light here. And it's like this ginger cat energy. They may be a fire sign. I take it as it resonates, okay? They knew that this relationship was never going to work. They knew it was only going to be a matter of time before it blew up. So, what type of friend or relative does that? Put somebody in a direction that they know isn't going to work, or at least they're going to spend the rest of their life miserable in it. What's your motive? Because you're jealous and you don't want to see somebody happy? That's pretty toxic. It's the fact that the Ten of Pentacles is sitting on top of this too. This is a family member. This is a brother or cousin. Give us one of these. Whoa, too many, but I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Disruption. 16. Yeah, somebody disrupted the play, all right. Everything was going fine. Number 16. Everything was going fine in this relationship to other people stuck their nose in it. Now, as I said before, other people can only stick their nose in and ruin things if you're not on the right frequency of knowing what you want. This masculine here from the past was obviously open to being influenced by others, which is why it worked. If this past person was standing in their emperor energy, knowing what they want, being very clear, these people would never have got a look in. This brother or cousin, whatever they are, or these five of swords and four of swords women group, whatever that is, they wouldn't have been able to have a say because this emperor would have been, I'm telling you, this is what's happening. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Whereas the problem was this masculine went, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And then when they all gave their opinion, he done what they thought. He didn't do what he wanted to do. He done what they thought. He went in the direction he was pointed in by this brother cousin energy and this sort of female group, whether it's sisters, I know cousins, friends, whatever they are. He went in their direction, not his own. So let's see what this card says. A sudden, unusual, unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whatever part of your life you're focusing on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them in your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limited beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward, whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time of change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. Traditional type, traditional tarot archetype, the tower. This past person is facing a tower moment. Whatever realization has happened here, they realize that they have been led down the wrong path. But more importantly, they let themselves be led down the wrong path because they weren't decisive enough and they weren't in the right energy to say, but this is the person I want. They listened to gossip. They listened to people who had ill intent towards them. And then, in particular, somebody has their ear here, a brother or cousin who has not good intentions for them. This brother or cousin does not want to see this past person happy. They want to see them miserable. Whether there is some type of like jealousy or it's deeper rooted in that, as in the sense of um there's a level of hatred there towards this person. It's like they pretend to be their friend. They pretend to be like their number one counsel. And really, every single decision or every single bit of advice that this ginger cat has given is malicious. This past person's now saying this. If you resonate with this and you want to come along, I'm going to take it to extend it. I'm going to see what we don't see coming here, what the blockages are, and we'll see what the outcome is, and we'll get some angelic advice. So if you want to come along, the link will be below, and I'll see you over there.